Let's get one thing straight, right from the start. No one is coming to save you. There's no magical person on a white horse galloping over the horizon to fix your problems. Your parents won't solve it. Your boss won't solve it. That perfect partner you keep dreaming about? They won't solve it either. The government, your friends, some lottery ticket. It's all a fantasy. This isn't a movie. This is your life. The cavalry isn't on its way. It was never even dispatched. You are alone in this particular battle. Realizing that is both terrifying and liberating. It's the starting pistol for the rest of your existence. This stark reality isn't meant to make you feel hopeless. It's meant to do the exact opposite. It's meant to wake you up from the comfortable dream that someone else is responsible for your happiness, your success, or your mess. But here's the secret. You were shoved into the driver's seat the day you were born. You might have been ignoring the steering wheel, letting the car drift into ditches, but your hands have always been there. The sooner you grab that wheel with both hands, the sooner you can start steering toward a destination you actually want. The idea that you must rescue yourself feels harsh because we're fed a diet of fairy tales. We're told to wait for the right moment, the right opportunity, the right person. Society loves the narrative of the overnight success, the lucky break, the fated encounter. But that's storytelling, not strategy. Real life is messy, incremental, and deeply personal. It's a million tiny decisions, 1,000 small efforts, a handful of colossal screw-ups. Waiting for a perfect external solution is avoidance. It avoids the difficult, unglamorous work of building a life for yourself, brick by painful brick. So, take a deep breath. Feel the weight of that truth settle in. No one's coming. It's all on you. Let that sink in. Not a burden, but a permission slip. You are now free from the soul-crushing agony of waiting. You don't need anyone's approval to start. You don't need a sign from the universe. You just need to decide that your life is your responsibility. This isn't a tragedy. It's your call to action. Waiting is not a neutral act. It's not just a pause button you press on life while you wait for conditions to improve. It's an active form of self-sabotage, a slow-acting poison that seeps into every corner of your being. While you wait, life doesn't wait with you. The clock keeps ticking. Opportunities wither on the vine. The world moves on. Every day spent waiting for a hero is a day you didn't become your own. You think you're preserving your energy for the right time, but you're letting your muscles atrophy from disuse. This waiting game creates a dangerous state of dependency. You outsource your agency. If your boss would just promote you, if your partner would just change, if the economy would just improve. This mindset turns you into a perpetual victim of circumstance, a passive observer in your own story. It's a comfortable prison because it absolves you of all responsibility. But the price of that comfort is your freedom. Furthermore, waiting is a breeding ground for fear. The longer you put it off, the more monstrous it becomes. That difficult conversation, that career change, that first step toward getting in shape. They swell into insurmountable obstacles in your mind. Procrastination is an anxiety management technique. Relief briefly, but fear grows. You build a cage of fear and add a bar every day you wait. Let's be brutally specific about why waiting is so destructive. I call them the 4 horsemen of inaction: lost time, crippling dependency, magnified fear, entrenched excuses. These 4 forces work together to keep you stuck, guaranteeing your future looks like your present only with more regret. The first killer is lost time, the one resource you can never get back. Every hour you spend waiting is an hour you could have spent learning, building, failing, trying again, gone forever, sacrificed at the altar of someday. It doesn't feel big in the moment, but it compounds into a lifetime of missed potential. The second horseman, crippling dependency. When you wait for others, you train helplessness-seeking cues, permission, rescue. This dependency masquerades as patience or prudence, but it's not. When systems change, you're left with nothing because you never built internal scaffolding. So if waiting is the poison, what's the antidote? It's the unsexy, unglamorous, and unbelievably powerful act of taking responsibility. This isn't about blaming yourself for where you are. It's about giving yourself the power to get where you want to go. The moment you stop looking for an external savior and declare, "This is my problem, and I am the solution," everything changes. Helplessness evaporates and is replaced by agency. You are no longer a leaf blown about by the wind. You are the wind. Owning your life trades the comfort of excuses for the power of control. Yes, it's harder. When you fail, the fault is yours. But when you succeed, the victory is yours. This is the deal. You can't have the upside of agency without the downside of responsibility. Most people won't make that trade. They'd rather complain than adjust. Blame genetics or go for a walk. Stop complaining about what you can influence and start influencing it. Problems become puzzles. You get creative. Instead of "why me?" you ask, "Okay, this is happening, what can I do about it?" This sounds great in theory, but theory doesn't change your life. Action does. Let's get ridiculously practical. Forget motivation, forget inspiration, focus on movement. Here are 6 simple, concrete actions you can start today. Don't overthink them. Don't debate them. Just do them. They're small, achievable. They build momentum. The goal isn't to solve your whole life by tomorrow. The goal is to prove to yourself today that you're no longer waiting. 1. Win the first 5 minutes. Make your bed. Tiny win. Order and discipline. 2. Move your body for 10 minutes. No gym needed. Just shoes and go. 3. Write one problem and one possible action for today. 4. Kill one tiny excuse. Do something, anything to prove it wrong. 5. Clean one small space. External order builds internal order. 6. Plan tomorrow tonight. One most important thing sets intention and removes morning indecision. Simple is good. Complicated plans are procrastination. The point isn't the task, it's the identity you build by doing it. Let me tell you about a guy named Alex. Normal job. Not hate, just not love. For years, a beautiful guitar sat in his apartment. He'd bought it in college. Dreams of songs, cafes, maybe a band. But for a decade, it collected dust. Every look, guilt. When I have time, after this project. Monday. Monday never came. He waited for inspiration, for a disciplined future self, for a rescuer. The only person who could pick it up was him. One Tuesday, something changed. A cold, hard clarity. No one was coming. No lightning strike of motivation. If he wanted to play, he had to pick it up, now. No grand goal. Just a rule. 10 minutes a day. At first it was awful, clumsy, terrible. But he stuck to it. 10 minutes, every day. Slowly, painfully, something happened. 10 minutes felt less like a chore, fingers remembered, chords to progression to a clumsy cover. 6 months, an hour a day because he wanted to. A year later, open mic. He wasn't a rock star, didn't quit his job, but he wasn't waiting to become a musician. He was a musician. He didn't wait for a hero, he became one, 10 minutes at a time. We've covered a lot of ground, but it boils down to one simple, uncomfortable, liberating choice. You can continue to wait, hoping something swoops in and rearranges your life. You can keep outsourcing your happiness to other people, to luck, to timing. You can keep the comfortable excuses that shield you from effort and risk. That path is well trodden. Quiet desperation, simmering regret, a life in the passenger seat. Or choose the other path. Accept the harsh and beautiful reality that you are the most powerful agent of change in your life. Take responsibility for your own rescue. It's harder, unpaved, requires daily effort, guarantees setbacks, no Hollywood ending. But what it offers is real. Dignity, strength from struggle, and the quiet satisfaction of being the architect of your existence. Look at your life. On this Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. The overwhelming problems, the dusty dreams. Look at the gap between who you are and who you want to be. How long will you wait? Another month, year, decade? The time will pass anyway.